What's up everyone, welcome back to USA Auto Trend, the ultimate channel where we dive deep into the rarest, most iconic, and most expensive rides to ever grace the automotive world. Today we're stepping back into the late 90s, a time when Mercedes-Benz ruled the luxury sedan game with a car that redefined opulence, performance, and pure status, the 1998 Mercedes-Benz S500. This wasn't just a car, this was a rolling statement of power and prestige, a machine designed for the elites who wanted nothing but the very best that German engineering could deliver. Now let's talk about why the 1998 S500 was such a masterpiece. This was part of the legendary W140 chassis, known among enthusiasts as the last over-engineered Mercedes. Built between 1991 and 1998, the W140 series represented an era when Mercedes spared no expense in crafting a vehicle that could dominate the luxury market. The S500 in particular came with a 5.0-liter naturally aspirated V8 engine pumping out an impressive 315 horsepower and around 347 pound-feet of torque. Back in the 90s, those numbers were massive for a full-size luxury sedan, allowing this nearly 2-ton beast to glide from 0 to 60 in about 6.5 seconds. Smooth, powerful, and effortless, that was the S-Class promise, and the S500 delivered it in style. But power was only one side of the story. The 1998 S500 was built like a tank, yet it rode like a private jet. With double-pane acoustic glass for total silence, adaptive suspension, and a cabin that isolated you from the chaos of the outside world, this car was engineered to make you feel untouchable. Step inside, and you're surrounded by thick leather, polished wood trims, and buttons that had a tactile quality unmatched by anything else on the market. It wasn't just transportation, it was an experience designed to let you forget about everything else while you were behind the wheel. And let's not forget the technology. Mercedes pulled out all the stops in the 90s with innovations that other automakers could only dream of at the time. We're talking about power closing doors and trunk lids, a soft close system that made every entrance elegant. The dual-zone climate control system was advanced for its time, ensuring both driver and passenger were in ultimate comfort. Even the mirrors had heating and memory functions. The engineering was so detailed that Mercedes made sure every aspect of the car reflected perfection, down to the way the doors sounded when they shut, that satisfying solid thud that owners still talk about today. Back in 1998, owning an S500 meant you had arrived. The price tag alone separated it from the average luxury car, pushing upwards of $90,000 when new, which is over $170,000 in today's money. This wasn't a car for just anyone, this was the ride of CEOs, diplomats, and celebrities who demanded a presence on the road that screamed authority and sophistication. When you pulled up in a 1998 S500, you weren't just driving a car, you were commanding respect. Even today, the W140 S500 has a cult following. Collectors and enthusiasts hunt for clean, low-mileage examples because they know this was the last of its breed, an era where Mercedes wasn't worried about cost-cutting or lightweight materials, they built cars to last forever. There's a reason you still see these running strong worldwide. They were engineered with longevity in mind, and owning one now feels like having a piece of indestructible luxury history. So when we talk about the 1998 Mercedes-Benz S500, we're talking about one of the greatest luxury sedans ever built. A car that combined power, technology, elegance, and durability into one unstoppable package. This wasn't just a mode of transport, it was a throne on wheels, a machine built for the kind of people who only accept excellence in every detail. And that's why, decades later, the S500 still commands attention, still sparks admiration, and still stands tall as a symbol of what Mercedes-Benz was capable of when they put engineering first. Thanks for tuning into USA Auto Trend, where we keep bringing you the rarest and most legendary rides in automotive history. If you love timeless luxury and want to see more iconic cars like this, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe for more deep dives into automotive greatness, and drop a comment telling us what legendary car you want to see next. Until then, keep it classy, keep it powerful, and